Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. So, we're talking about the whole enchilada tonight, the whole big vision. So, please find a seat or lie down where you can be comfortable for the next 15 minutes. When you're ready, close your eyes. We're going to get right into it by taking big, deep, slow breaths. The idea being to relax our bodies so that we can journey within. So fill your lungs, your abdomen, the back of your lungs, your kidneys, your whole body. And when you release, let go of all the day's concerns and worries. And just feel yourself sinking into the earth, feeling the ever-present support of Pachamama, Mother Gaia. So I want to remind us all that we're going to take this journey inside. We're going to perceive ourselves as the energy beings we are. We are all made of energy. And I want you to envision yourself this way just for now, so you can make that transformational shift in perception. So imagine all the cells in your body disassociating and becoming bright points of light, almost like you're existing like a light cloud. And there are layers of energy that you're comprised of. And I want you to see that your outer energy layers are interacting and communing with the energy layers of everything around you and everyone around you. And I want you to notice that you are constantly joined, and that there is no separation, and that you are in communication constantly. And I want you to look up and notice beautiful ribbons of flowing energy, a big cosmic flow of light that is the higher consciousness of one. And I want you to imagine your light body floating up and merging with that big flow of everything, the cosmos. And in this grand scheme of light, you get the sensation that you are coming home. And I want you to notice what it feels like there. The peace, the bliss, the joy, the love, the light. I call this place the nexus because you become everything and everyone, and everything and everyone is also you. We are all in the same pie. And it's a beautiful feeling. There is no separation. There is no aloneness. There's no segregation. Now, this place is magical because not only the perspective that it gives you from belonging to everything and everyone, but also because knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe of all times is available to you. You have the power here to create. And so tonight we're going to create a beautiful scenario for our world that we can take with us and bring back and anchor onto our plane of existence in this time to become our reality right now. And we all have this power. And the more of us doing it together, though, becomes exponential in its magnitude of power. And hence we can actually shift the reality that we currently live in. So I don't know about you, but I'm seeing and hearing a lot of things that are disturbing me greatly. A lot of lower level energies, like control, like forcings, lies, deceit. And as part of our time here on this earth, this gift of life we have, really our only job is to experience unconditional love, both giving it and receiving it. But there are some other side jobs that we can do while we're here, if we'd like. And one of our abilities is to transmute these energies, these lower level energies, into the higher frequency resonances that are akin to the flow of the consciousness of one. The flow that we all belong to, the light that we all are from. So I want you now to go into creation mode. I want you to see yourself living the perfect life, the most amazing life that you can create for yourself. Say tomorrow you go about your day and you notice that your body is healthy and vibrant. You notice that you feel balanced, secure, confident. You are excited, in love with life, anticipating, pursuing your passions, your dreams, sharing your gifts with the whole community. Imagine that you have the ability to learn and expand and grow, and that you have the resources available to do so. And then I want you to imagine not only yourself, but everybody around you, your family, your partner, your kids, your parents, your siblings. I want you to imagine your friends, people in your community. I want you to imagine them also living this beautiful, wonderful life where they're healthy and happy and balanced. And I want you to imagine what it feels like. And maybe you're imagining sitting at the dinner table with your family and looking at all the abundant, diverse, healthy, natural food that's available to you to sustain your family. And you're watching your kids and they're, throwing pieces of food at each other with their forks across the table and laughing. And you feel so blessed. You just feel so lucky to have these people in your life and to be able to look after them and that they can look after themselves. We have all the facilities and the help we need to teach us how to look after ourselves really well. And then you're out in the community and you're seeing it in your friends. You're seeing it in the grocery store clerk that you meet. You're seeing it in your local mechanic. This lack of tension, lack of fear, sense of peace, productivity, abundantly obvious, community working together to make our systems work, governments, governing bodies of all awakened awaken to consciousness individuals who, as their guiding principles, are embodying responsibility, are embodying integrity. People we can trust to embody integrity and accountability and truth and honesty. News we can count on from individuals and groups of this higher consciousness who are working under these concepts and these principles to guide them: integrity, truth, honesty, fairness, justice, and support for all, consensus, doing things with the consensus of the people, transparency. I want you to imagine a world that looks and feels like it's running well. And I want you to include in that vision Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. We have lots to atone for. We have lots to repair. I want you to imagine these enlightened, awakened beings working together to find solutions for us all, to live in harmony and in health on this beautiful earth. I want you to imagine that nuclear waste that's spewing out underneath Japan into the ocean. That's been an open, festering sore for years now. Nobody ever seems to remember about it. I want you to imagine our collective intent here to close that wound, to neutralize it. I don't want you to worry about how it gets done or anything like that. I just want you to see it as a done and finished thing. How clean our environment would become again. How joyous would you feel eating fish from an ocean that was not contaminated, not having to be concerned about that because it's not an issue anymore? How wonderful would it be to have clean, abundant drinking water and never have to worry about it for the entire planet? I want you to imagine the smiles on the children's faces when they're outside playing, having fun, not being constricted when they're breathing by having to wear masks for ridiculous reasons. Because those reasons are just non-existent. Our immune systems are healthy and strong. People know how to take care of themselves. There's abundant teaching available to those who need to learn how. People taking that responsibility seriously, taking the time in their lives to look after themselves so that they can in turn look after each other and look after the planet. I want you to imagine how wonderful it would be to get up every day and not have to think about your survival needs, but think about how you can bring your unique gifts to bear in the world and contribute to the whole of all of us. you imagine what an enlightened society would look like? Can you imagine the progress, the exploring we can do on an evolutionary scale? We're just babies. We're just starting to figure out how to use and find this connection to each other and connection to this flow of cosmos that we belong to, this light, where all this wisdom comes from. We're just learning how to really pay attention to our intuition, to really allow ourselves to expand in the heart, how to use our emotions to power, because emotions are energy in motion, and we are all energy. And that's what we're going to use today to bring this beautiful intention, this world that you've just imagined. It's wonderful, where everybody's happy, healthy, and where everything works. I want you to bring that intention to life with your emotions. See this world, this reality that you've created as already come to pass. You are already living in it. Notice how you feel. What emotions do you feel? I feel glee. I feel giddiness to get up in the morning, excitedness to go and pursue my dreams. I feel excited to connect with the people and be able to share and contribute. And my heart swells when I feel the connection back from others. And I feel healthy and vibrant, and I'm in love with life. So joyful. And the biggest thing I feel is gratitude, so much gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this privilege, this gift of living this gorgeous life, for all these opportunities I've been given, for every moment. Then I want us all to take a very large, deep breath in a moment. I want you to take that energy of that beautiful intention you just created and feel it as a big ball in your center, your heart, your solar plexus, the dantian. I want you to just hold that big energy ball, and I want you to wrap it around and around and around with those emotions of it already coming to pass, the joy, the excitement, the fulfillment, the gratitude. And then when we release with the exhale, I want you to release that energy into the world, that higher frequency energy. Ready? I always feel so good after doing that, tingly. It is done, so say we all. Now I want you to come back into your body, so start wiggling your fingers and toes, shift around a little. Maybe move your head from side to side. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. And good job, thank you so much. If you're joining me live, and if not, if you're doing the recorded version, it's all good. Our higher frequency energy that we're putting out is going to cause other clouds of that frequency energy to light up all over the world. And energy is power, And enough of these energy fields lighting up with the same intention causes reality to be created. And so we have this power. And I derive a lot of comfort and joy from that knowledge. So hopefully you can join me again. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.